Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel. Despite a quiet start to the January transfer window for Liverpool, the end of the month became increasingly busy for the Reds, with a whole host of deals spilling into deadline day. Their long-term target Luis Diaz joined the club from Porto on a deal worth an initial £37.5 million, but a deadline day move for Fulham star Fabio Carvalho fell through at the final hour. Liverpool had originally planned to wait until the summer to complete a move with Diaz, but when Tottenham expressed interest unexpectedly, Jurgen Klopp urged the board to react and they got their man ahead of schedule. It was a bitter blow for Spurs, and based on previous examples, Liverpool may have secured a serious talent at the expense of Tottenham's hesitance. Although it looked like no deals were going to get done at Liverpool during the January window, the deal for Diaz came as a surprise to many, and the club's supporters were understandably delighted with the news. Porto originally wanted to wait and offload Diaz in the summer, and Liverpool were confident on completing a move ahead of next season, but their stance changed after Tottenham tried to snatch the star in January. However, the offer from Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy was too low, and Liverpool pounced as they battled to salvage their long-term plan, and it worked, as Diaz will now be playing his football at Anfield for the next 5 years. Liverpool have a fairly decent track record for signing attacking players in January. Takumi Minamino arrived for £7.25 million in January 2020, and before him, the likes of Luis Suarez and Philippe Coutinho walked through the doors at Anfield. And to add to the delight of the Liverpool fans, the last time that Tottenham believed that they'd secured a deal for a promising forward before being edged by another Premier League side was when Spurs locked horns with Chelsea over a move for Willian. Willian arrived at Tottenham's training ground ahead of a move in 2013, and even completed a medical at the club, before making the short trip across London to sign for Chelsea instead. Tottenham thought that they had done enough, and were complacent in finalising a deal, as Willian once claimed that he was stuck in their office for 8 hours, and Roman Abramovich offered a slightly higher price and brought the Brazilian to Chelsea. This move also in January, and Willian ultimately ended up moving to Chelsea from Manzi for £30 million, and he became an overriding success, winning 5 trophies in 7 years at Stamford Bridge. Tottenham were left to rue their mistake, and Liverpool will have belief that they will make Spurs pay again for failing to wrap up a deal, as the 25-year-old arrives at Anfield with a lot of promise and expectation. The Liverpool fans have already seen Diaz in action at Anfield this season, where he starred for Porto in the Champions League despite being on the losing side that night. But now the Colombian will be representing the Reds in the competition, and is likely to be involved against Inter Milan in the knockout stages, as well as being a crucial figure during the second half of Liverpool's season. Reds fans have every reason to believe Diaz could follow the trend of rejecting Spurs and going on to do great things.